Hey Valkyries, welcome back to another episode of Inside Valkyrie Athletics. I'm Chris Sawyer, Assistant AD for Athletic Communications, here with my co-host Sydney from Women's Golf. How's the week been?
It's been pretty good. We've been gearing up towards finals, so glad that it's finally almost over.
Yeah, it's been crazy, and they kept us on the air too, so
yeah.
We're back. But hey, we're in front of here at Gibbs Fieldhouse, one of the newer places here, one of the really nice office complexes for athletics here on campus. Sydney, you mentioned it's almost over. Before we get into the show, talk to people about being a student athlete and how it's been during this time and having to manage your time. You've got to compete, but now you have exams before Thanksgiving,
Right.
So it's a little bit different than normal college life.
I personally have loved being able to take exams before Thanksgiving break just because I don't have to come back in 2 weeks and have to study for exams. So it's a breath of fresh air being able to be done by Thanksgiving. I think the number one thing that I have learned in college is definitely how to manage my time while being a student athlete. So time management is definitely a big thing.
Yeah, absolutely. With that, even with me, with everything. But I know you're probably excited. We're both 757
Yep.
people down in Virginia Beach. I don't get to go. I'm staying here, but I know you get to go back, so I'm a
Excited.
little envious. But hey, we got a great show today.
Yes, we have a lot of exciting interviews. So we have our head women's basketball coach, and then we have our field hockey coach, as well as a special segment with Jen Bell.
Yeah, because this is our Thanksgiving. This
Yep.
is what we're thankful for, so we'll bring Jim Bell in. But hey, let's not waste any more time. We're going to get into our head women's basketball coach, Coach Brunelli, and talk about the upcoming season.
Perfect.
All right, as always, until then, go Valkyries. Valkyries, welcome back. We're with head women's basketball coach Jim Brunelli. Coach, the season's upon you. It's been a crazy 8 months. Talk about the preparation. There's kind of a light at the end of the tunnel here where you've got some competition coming up.
Yeah, no, first, before I get into that, I just want to thank President Newkirk and our athletic director, Jen Bell, just for getting us to this point. I know a lot of work has gone on behind the scenes, and just really excited and very appreciative of them for allowing us to get to this opportunity to play. But a lot of work has gone into it. Our ladies are excited. It's an opportunity now to try to see what we've been building on for the last couple months against somebody else. We've been beating on each other for a while now, so it'll be nice to go against somebody different.
And Coach, I see on your schedule that you guys have the opportunity to play a lot of Division I teams. So talk about the preparation and mindset going into those games.
Yeah, we have 3 exhibition games on our schedule this year. Our first one being December 3rd at UNC Greensboro. And then December 16th, we travel down to Furman. And then our last one right before Christmas on the 19th, we go to Coastal Carolina. So no, we're really excited. It's always a great opportunity when you get to play up a level. And playing Division I teams that are bigger, faster, stronger are only going to help us in the long run and prepare us for our Conference Carolina season.
Coach, we're going to do some breaking news here because that's what we're about here on Inside Valkyrie Athletics.
That's it.
The UNC Greensboro game we just found out is going to be on one of the ESPN platforms. So that's got to be exciting for you and your girls going into that, being on the national stage.
Right. Yeah, we're going to let our ladies know today that that's going to be there to get them ready for that. But no, just a great opportunity up at UNC Greensboro and to be on national television and then get to go back to be with a former boss of mine, Trina Patterson, and then we get our graduate assistant coach Willie back because she's just a recent graduate of UNCG. So we're excited about it.
And then real quick, December 9th here at home against Coker, really opening up the season, the winter spring campaign, wherever we want to call it.
Right.
But talk about that, getting ready for that, and I guess they're coming back a little bit early. To get ready for that?
Yes, to get to play a team that's in the South Atlantic, someone in your region, I think it'll be a great test, and it'll be just an opportunity for us to go and compete at this level and to be at home, even though, we're probably not going to have any fans, but it'll be live streamed, so check the website.
Yep.
And then this is our Thanksgiving special. So Coach, please tell us what you're thankful for.
First and foremost, my family, my wife and my children, Stacy, Bailey, and Jalen, and then just the opportunity to be here at Converse. This has been a great move for my family and I to work with some tremendous people and President Newkirk, and especially, I call her Coach Bell, our athletic director. We've known each other for a long time, and just thankful to be back and working with really, really, really good people.
Coach, for me and Sydney, for all the Converse athletic department and the whole college, we hope you and your wife and your kids do have a great Thanksgiving, and we look forward to seeing you guys as you open up here December 9th against Coach.
Thank you so much, and to Valkyrie Nation, happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. Until then, we'll be right back. Go Falcons. Hey Valkyries, welcome back in. We are with a first-time guest here on Inside Valkyrie Athletics, Valerie Clarke, our head field hockey coach. Welcome in, Coach.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about, we say it every show with our coaches how crazy the 8 months has been, but you were a fall sport that's now moving to spring. Talk about the different mindset you've had to bring, your assistants had to bring, and your players have had to bring to get ready, not to have fall, but to have spring.
Well, like you said, it's been really interesting because normally we're a fall sport and all of a sudden we have all this time and we're playing in the spring. I think it's been great just because the players have had a chance to really prepare and spend time together as a team, and we've had the chance to train together, especially with the new players getting a chance to know everybody and really learn my coaching style and my assistants' coaching style as well too. I think it's been great.
And Coach, I know that you've had a number of commits last year that haven't necessarily been able to showcase their talents on the field this fall season. So talk about your excitement and watching all the hard work that they've put in to get ready for the spring season.
I just love their mindset, and they've had so much happen to them in the past year, but they've still been positive and they've loved being here, and I've really enjoyed the chance to watch them train, and I just can't wait to see everybody play together in a game in the spring.
Right.
You know, I want to follow up what Sydney just said. They're coming in, as Sydney said, they signed, they have to get ready to go for the fall. Have they had an opportunity to improve a lot and really bond with your existing team more than they would have been if they come in maybe August and have to start playing right away?
I think absolutely. It's the chance to really get together more organically. You know, in the fall, it's preseason, it's go, 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 and then you have a lot of games. But with now, they've had a chance to bond and spend time together, socially distant, of course, but on the weekends, and just really get to know each other. And you're going to see that on the field when they play in the spring.
And I do want to ask one more thing before I turn it back over to Sydney. It's been National Signing Day last week, but we continue to sign people. I know you have a number of commits, but you've had a few signings. Talk
Yes.
about the excitement of bringing in new Valkyries into the program and how it was to get those letters of intent back and get to post it on social media.
Oh, I love it. It's just so exciting. It's like Christmas Day for coaches, and I really am excited for the future of the program. We just keep growing each year, and big things are coming for sure.
And Thanksgiving is coming up, and this is our Thanksgiving special. So, Coach, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful to work for this amazing institution, and my team. The ladies are so wonderful, and of course my supportive family.
Your dog, right?
My dog. I love my dog.
Can't forget the dogs.
You can't forget the dog. Well, Coach, thanks for coming in. As Sydney said, we wish you a great holiday, great Thanksgiving. I know you're going to be out recruiting
Yes,
too. It
I
never
am.
stops.
It never
for a
stops,
coach.
but I love it.
But stay safe out there when you're on the road, and we look forward to seeing you in the spring.
Thank you so much.
Hey, until then, we'll be right back. Go Valkyries. Welcome in, Valkyries. We are in our final segment of our Thanksgiving show. We've had a great show. Normally, Sydney and I would close this out together, but I thought it was important to bring in our team, the leadership team that we have here. Of course, we've got our Director of Athletics, Jen Bell, our Deputy Director of Athletics, Randy Loggins, and our Senior Associate Director of Athletics, Jody Streel. Said your last name right, didn't I, Jody?
You did. You did. Good
But
job.
hey, real quick, Jen, before we get into the other stuff, students actually got to come here in August. They're preparing for their exams right now, and they're leaving right before Thanksgiving. Kind of talk about what you've seen, the proudness that you've seen them working hard and really doing what you've asked them to do to get. And we've had competition too.
Yeah, it's been a great semester. We were thankful to bring them back in August. Not many schools were able to do that, and I can't say that they had that happen for them. And then to have those competitions, the reason why we were able to do that is because our student athletes and our staff stayed on task and followed the protocol, doing everything that we asked them to do. And just such a blessing to have them back, and hate to see them go, but already looking forward to having them come back after the new year to start all of those competitions that we'll have.
And I think too, seeing, being a part of the team, seeing Randy and Jody too, that you guys are always in meetings, always making sure everything's going right. But that's why I wanted to have you on. Randy, if you want to talk about that a little bit, both you and I came here not too long ago, but how it's been to adjust to this certain situation, but to see, as Jen said, how our students have gotten to persevere through this all.
Yeah, no, it's been a great thing to see. I think just for student athletes to be able to get to campus and embrace what Converse has to offer, not just as student athletes, but as students. And just watching the faculty and staff are, I call it across the street because literally the campus is across the street, to just see how much work that they've done to prepare for our students just to come back has been very great to see.
And Jody, you've been here the longest, so this has been a completely different year for you, and you deal with the coaches a lot on a one-on-one basis. Talk about that a little bit, how you've seen them do the same thing as Randy said the faculty's done to kind of keep their student athletes in check and make sure they're doing the right things.
Yes, I think our coaches have done a great job just rising to the occasion of being there for our student athletes, being available to us, collaborating, just trying to make things be creative and do as much as we can to keep things moving forward and everybody safe and just the experience. That's what we're all here for, is to give them the best experience possible.
And as Chris said, this is our Thanksgiving special. So what is everyone thankful for?
Wow, so much, so much this year especially, but I'm thankful for this team. Working with these guys is amazing. We just think out of the box. We have a lot of fun collaborating and getting together and just trying to figure out new things that we can create and do for this department. And then our health. We've been very fortunate and very lucky. So I think our health.
Yeah, I guess I'll piggyback off of Jody, but I think I'm very thankful for our student athletes. I think we could not do what we can do right now at this time if it wasn't for our student athletes staying masked up, 6 feet apart, doing their part to just be able to have a fall, and just watching Sydney and our cross country team compete. That was a great thing to see, and just being part of that environment and just that excitement. I really enjoyed that. Thankful for that.
Yeah, and they've said it all, and I don't know why Jody wanted to go first. This team is incredible. We've had to put our heads together quickly back in the spring to develop the protocol, and with all the other administration and staff that we have here in the department, just real thankful for how we have worked together, and it's been a great opportunity to shine as a staff. And then again, as we said, our student athletes, we could not have done what we've done and gotten this far without our student athletes doing what they needed to do, and our staff as well.
You mentioned student athletes, so I'm going to put Sydney on the spot. You are a student athlete here at Converse. What are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for having the opportunity to do what I love here at Converse. Number one, being able to compete thanks to these guys right here. I'm also thankful that my family and all of my friends are healthy. And then lastly, I'm thankful that the semester's almost over. A little break.
Absolutely.
And I'll end on that. Again, I'm thankful for being part of this team. Thank you for moving me from cold Pennsylvania, where it was 25 degrees this morning. But no, it has been an honor and a pleasure to work with everybody. I'm excited to see what we have to offer. Thanks for letting us do this show, too.
Absolutely.
Thanks
Great
for supporting it. It's been great. Again, this is our Thanksgiving special. Hope everybody stays healthy and safe. And if you do travel, stay safe. Hope you enjoy your family. If not, we have Zoom, which I'll be doing with my family now. But everybody be thankful. We can't wait to see you and all our student athletes and staff and faculty when they get back from the break. As always, until then, go Valkyries.